The Nucleus by Hannah Drumm and Amy Duffy. The nucleus is the most important organelle in the cell as it contains all the genetic material which is responsible for controlling and directing all the activities of the cell. It was first described by Franz Bauer in 1804 and later described in detail and named by Robert Brown in 1831. It is usually the most prominent cell organelle, occupying 10% of the total cell at 5 micrometers in diameter.
The nucleus is enclosed within a double membrane lipid bilayer that forms a nuclear envelope. It is similar to the cell membrane and separates the nucleus's contents from the cytoplasm. The envelope is perforated by protein-lined channels called nuclear pores. This pore complex lines the pore and allows for the passage of materials from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. The nuclear side of the envelope is lined by nuclear lamina, which is an array of protein filaments. The nucleolus is prominent within the nucleus. It is made up of protein and ribosomal DNA. It has no membrane and is the site of RNA transcription, processing, and ribosome assembly. Some cell types and organisms contain more than one nucleolus, such as paramecium, which has macro and micronucleoli. The nucleoplasm is similar to the cytoplasm of the cell. It is a highly gelatinous, sticky liquid that supports the chromosomes and nucleoli. It is enclosed within the nuclear membrane. It helps to maintain the shape and structure of the nucleus and plays an important role in the transportation of materials that are vital to cell metabolism and function. Chromatin is the complex between eukaryotic DNA and proteins. It is found in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells and the nucleoid of prokaryotic cells. There are two types of chromatin, heterochromatin and euchromatin. Heterochromatin is the condensed form of chromatin and is most abundant in cells that are less active or not active. Euchromatin is the lighter region of the nucleus and is prevalent in cells that are active in the transcription of many of their genes. Chromatin typically contains about twice as much protein as DNA. The major proteins of chromatin are the histones, which are small proteins containing a high portion of basic amino acids. DNA is tightly packed around 8 histones in a structure called a nucleosome. The function of chromatin is to package DNA into a smaller volume to fit into the cell.
The function of the nucleus is to regulate all cell activity. It does this by controlling the enzymes present. The chromatin is composed of DNA which contains the information for the production of proteins. This information is encoded in the 4 DNA bases adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. The specific sequence of these bases tells the cell what order to put the amino acids in. The nucleus controls 3 key processes that enable the cell to manufacture protein replication, transcription, and translation. The nucleus mediates copying of the DNA in the cell cycle, which is essential for the development and the growth of a cell. In transcription, it controls the production of messenger RNA produced in the nucleus using DNA as a template. In translation, messenger RNA is transported via the nuclear pores to the cytoplasm for the synthesis of specific proteins, which in turn have specific cellular functions. Thank you for watching.